All right. So today is Monday, October 28th. I just wanted to do a quick overview of today's New York session. New York session is the main session that I trade. So I just wanted to look back over it because there was a great trade today that I ended up missing actually. It followed my model. I followed my rules. So I should have been in the trade. So I'm going to go back over it and kind of just talk through what I should have seen and how I should have analyzed the market in real time. So um, let's see. My trades are based off of, so I usually frame my trades off of three time frames. Three, right? The first time frame is the 15-minute, second 5 minute, and the last is 1 minute. But they're really going along with 1 hour structure, right? So I already kind of have a box of the time I mostly participate in a market. I usually get to the charts around like 6:45 a.m. I don't like to trade before 7 a.m. because my trades lose if I trade before 7 a.m. So I've learned to just wait until 7, right? Um, so first thing I should see, let me just, so I don't have any distractions. So looking at the chart from a 1 hour, we see that the most recent, this is what I should have seen when I first got on the charts. I don't think I really fully analyzed the market. If I did, I would have been in the trade. I kind of hesitated. I saw the trade as it was playing out or as it was setting up, but I was kind of indecisive with my direction. So I feel like I would have done a better job if I really took the time to look at the 1 hour and really analyze it because we can see that it was obviously bullish because where's my arrow? Where's my arrow? So our last expansion was to the upside. We took this previous high. So I should have already known. I'm really looking, if I'm going based off the 1 hour, all right, we made a higher high. So I'm just looking for a higher low and a higher high, right, after that. So I know that we had that expansion up. I'm looking for a retracement and continuation to the upside. So I know this area here should be my new higher low. We shouldn't break, we shouldn't close under this level, right? So knowing that, I know I should have been looking for buy. So whenever I'm trading, so I would have came to the market right here, all right? This is New York time. I'm in Central time, so it's an hour ahead. So I will be looking around right here. So with my strategy, and I'll probably do another video on my actual strategy. Um, I'm keeping track of the most recent 1 hour high or 1 hour candle highs. Because if we're bullish, I'm looking for those highs to be taken, right? We're trying to go up. So I keep track of those highs and lows because it just helps me frame, what I'm looking for a lot easier. Because if I have too much information I'm looking at, I end up over analyzing, right? So I like to keep it simple. The last 3 hours, I want to keep track of those highs because I know if I'm bullish, I want those highs to be taken. And I want us to close above those highs, right? And I'm looking for entries to ride past those highs, essentially, right? So at first glance, this is what I should have been looking at, right? I know I'm bullish. And if I see here, based off the previous 3 hours when I got to the market, right? At 7 a.m. my time, 8 a.m. New York time, all right, I know on the 1 hour I'm bullish. The previous 3 hours, we just took those highs, right? So 15-minute, I know we're like I said, I know we're bullish. We got a low here. We got one. So this is kind of why this is why I was hesitating because we didn't have a clear, expansion of retracement. We did go up here and we retraced and then we continued up. But if you look and really analyze it, slowly analyze it, you see that this hour we made this low, right? We poked below this low, right? Closed higher. We had a retracement and then we went higher again. I already know we're bullish on the 1 hour, so it makes sense. This is the time where it could be going up, right? So me, not fully analyzing, I was like, well, shit, it could go down. So my thought process was what I was thinking about. I wasn't zoomed out enough. What I was thinking about was this. I was looking just at the 15. I didn't look at the 1 hour um long enough. The 15, I was looking at this expansion down, and I saw that we closed below this low. So I'm thinking, well, damn, we could retrace and continue down without looking at the highest time frame, right? Looking at my 1 hour. All right. So that was my thought process. So that's why I was hesitant because I saw this playing out. We'll zoom in and can you see my hand? So we'll zoom in and we'll see how this was a really good trade. But in the moment, I was looking at the 15 thinking, all right, we made a lower low. We're going to make a lower high and we're going to continue down. Or we're going to do what my original thought was continue up. So that's kind of where I messed up. I didn't zoom out and really analyze enough, right? So we see here, we took these highs. So number one, we took these highs. So number one, really, we poked below this low. So there's not as much liquidity here, right? We already know 1 hour bullish. So number two, 1 hour bullish. This might be our new higher low. We went up, we retraced. So now here's what the actual trade was. Because all of my entries, they're in either a discount zone or premium zone. I don't take trades above the 50% retracement, at least the 62, right? So what I'm looking for is an imbalance in the discount area. Pretty simple, right? Going with the overall trend. I already know 1 hour, I'm looking for buys. So this box is the box I usually trade in. This is the time frame I trade, right? So we see here, I should have been looking at the chart. We had a clear break of structure here, all right? We had an expansion here. We broke this high, so we're bullish. So that's like 1 hour bullish, 15 minutes bullish, 5 minutes, we broke structure, we're bullish, right? So now all I'm supposed to do, we took these highs, right? We took these highs. So everything's lining up. And then I go down to my 1 minute. That's where I really base my entries off of. And then after I enter, I'm done. I'm not going back down to the 1 minute. So we see here on the 1 minute, let me go back a little bit more. So if we look here, my text, my A plus setup, what most of my trades look like. There has to be a break, right? A clear expansion up. So we expanded up. We already know we're looking for buys. All I'll do is for me to enter a trade, I'm waiting for a pocket of liquidity. I'll be taking some equal lows, right? Equal lows or highs. So here, we have our liquidity right here, right? And then also I have to enter off of an order block or imbalance, like imbalances. I prefer imbalance. They're just more clear to me. So here, I wouldn't call this an imbalance, or you could just call this here an order block. Yeah, so that's an order block. Boom. And my entries, I never enter right on the order block or imbalance because I've missed trades plenty of times trying to wait for the perfect entry. So I enter on a retracement level. So entry would have been here at the 70 or the 62, either one of these. Stop below the order block or imbalance, whichever one yeah, if I put it there, it might not hit, but okay, just going over. So first TP would have been here. Entry would have been at the 70 retracement under this spike of liquidity order block. First TP is here at the most recent high because we're bullish. All right, I know we should at least take this high. We should at least poke it. If there's a reverse or whatever, we should at least poke this high so I can pay myself at least a little bit, right? So this would have been the first TP. And second TP, I always do the negative 50. And if we watch, it would have played out perfect. We were bullish. So I kind of messed up today because I didn't fully, I didn't slow down. See right there, easy. And how many minutes? 5, 10, 15, yeah, 15 minutes. That's a 4-to-1, almost 5-to-1. I missed. Damn, I missed just because I didn't zoom all the way out. So I wanted to record this and go over my thought process so I can do better the following day. So here we go. Monday, October 28th, missed opportunity. Tomorrow we'll do better. Gotta remember to zoom out. Gotta zoom out fully. Look at that 1 hour first, determine the bias. 15, 5-minute, 1 minute. It's easy, easy money. So that's the trade. Well, that was the ideal trade. And let's see how much it went up. I think that was kind of the, shit, it went high. Ended up hitting almost 9-to-1. I would have been out at 50 though. 2 TPs, I'm good. That's plenty. But yeah, like I said, Monday, October 28th, overview, New York session, easy trade that I missed, but it's all good. There's plenty of opportunities every day. Yeah, that's it. So I'll be on hopefully with a winning trade, an overview for a winning trade. So let's get it.